Hi, I'm Sophia, and just a year ago, my life was a mess. I felt like I was juggling a million things: school, art competitions, family drama, you name it. But no matter how hard I worked, I always felt like something was missing. Until one day, my grandma said something that completely changed my life. She told me, life is like a puzzle. Without the centerpiece, it'll never be complete. At first, I had no idea what she meant. But what happened next led me to create this. This is the story of how I discovered the one thing that made everything in my life finally make sense.
Hey girl, you seem busy.
Because I am.
As usual, what are you working on this time?
Everything. School projects, my dance routine, and I'm trying to paint a picture for the art competition. But nothing is going right.
Whoa, slow down. Why are you doing all this at once?
Because I want to be the best. I want people to admire me and think I have it all together.
But do you feel like you have it all together?
Not really.
Then calm down, girl.
You are not helping. Chef, my chef. What are you doing here, you that don't like in the kitchen? It smells nice here. As always. You look worried, my child. What's the problem? Grandma, I'm so tired. I'm trying to do everything perfectly, but it feels like I'm missing something. Sounds like you were trying to build a puzzle without the most important piece. Grandma, with your idioms. Now, what do you mean? Life is like a puzzle, my dear. You can work on the edges and corners, but without the centerpiece, it'll never be complete. So, what's the centerpiece?
Yes, good question.
God. When you put him at the center of your life, everything else falls into place. You're trying to do it all on your own, but you need to let him guide you. But how do I do that, Grandma? I can't just stop everything I'm doing and wait for God to show up. Oh, child. Putting God at the center doesn't mean you stop working, it means you let him be part of everything you do. Pray before you start anything, ask him for guidance, and do your best for his glory, not just for your own. So, it's like inviting him to be part of my plans? Exactly. And sometimes, you might find that his plans for you are better than the ones you had for yourself. Okay. I'll try. But I still don't know where to start. Start here. Seek him in his word, and you'll find the peace and wisdom you're looking for. Grandma's right. I've been doing everything for me, but I've forgotten about God. Matthew 6:33 says that, "Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." God, I'm sorry for leaving you out. Help me to put you first in everything I do.
I can't believe my own sister's picture is at the exhibit.
Well, believe it. I decided to submit it after I finished putting the missing piece in place.
It's amazing. What's the light in the middle supposed to be?
That's God. I wanted to show that everything, the stars, the flowers, even us, revolves around him. He's the center of it all.
It's perfect. I can see what Grandma meant about the centerpiece.
And it's not just the painting, Ethan. I've realized that when God is at the center of my life, everything else makes sense.
Even your crazy schedule.
Even that. Now, I pray before I start anything, and I trust him to guide me.
I'm happy for you, child.
For a long time, I tried to do everything on my own, but it never felt complete. Then I realized that God is the center of my life, the missing piece. When we seek him first, everything else falls into place.
Welcome back, everyone. My name is Gonzalo, and today, we have a very special guest with us, Sophia, a young artist who's made quite an impact with her beautiful painting. the centerpiece. Sophia, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, Greg. It's a real honor.
Now, Sophia, your painting has really captured the hearts of many people. But I understand that it's not just about the art for you, it's about the message behind it. Can you tell us how you ended up on this journey?
Well, Gonzalo, it all started when I realized something was missing in my life. I was trying so hard to be perfect in everything, school, my art, my relationships, and I just felt like no matter how much I accomplished, I wasn't truly happy or at peace. I didn't understand why I felt empty.
That sounds like a tough place to be. So, what changed for you?
I had a conversation with my grandmother, and she told me something that changed my perspective. She said, "Life is like a puzzle. Without the centerpiece, it's incomplete." That centerpiece, she meant God. I realized that I had been trying to do everything on my own, but when I put God at the center of everything I do, everything else fell into place.
So, that painting, the centerpiece, it's not just about the artwork, it's about what God means to you, right?
Exactly. It's a reflection of my journey. The light in the middle represents God, and everything around it, every detail, is connected to Him. It's my reminder that when I make God the center of my life, He brings everything into focus.
That's such a beautiful message. And I can tell that you've found peace and purpose in your art. You're using your talent for something bigger than yourself.
Yes, it's been amazing. And I'm so thankful for the opportunities I've had to share my story. I've learned that success isn't about being perfect or impressing others, it's about trusting God and letting Him guide me every step of the way.
Well, there you have it, folks. A young artist who has truly found the light, and we're all better for it. Sophia, thank you for sharing your journey with us today. You're an inspiration to all of us.
Thank you, Gonzalo. And thank you to everyone here for supporting me. I couldn't have done it without God leading the way. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5.
Gracious Lord.